Alright then. Let's get on.
Hello, what kind of free guys today?
I'm scheduling an appointment.
Alright, just fill out this form and then I'll be with you momentarily.
Is there anything I gotta sign? Like,
I don't really see much about you.
I don't get any type of say in this?
I mean, it's mainly my body, so.
Oh, I guess I wanted it anyway.
Okay, I think that's it.
Thank you. Okay guys, so I regret to inform you that with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, you guys aren't able to get an abortion in the state of Georgia right now.
So, she can't, there's nothing we can do about this, like,
I
at all?
mean, not in the state of Georgia. You guys will probably have to go to another state to get the procedure.
Man, we don't really have time
We can't do all that. There has to be something we can do, right?
I mean, you guys can look up other options like adoption after you guys give birth.
Babies, you know, they gotta eat.
Parents and politicians are slamming the Biden administration's response to the country's baby formula shortage. Our next guest is demanding answers from the White House and the FDA, calling on them to take.
The updated boosters are available right here in our store, so don't delay. Schedule your appointment today.
Right there on
Now you're in the know on the latest COVID-19 information. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
Shit, I don't think they have any.
I haven't seen that.
You seen
Just a look over there.
Excuse me. Yes, sir. Hey, where y'all baby from?
I'm not gonna lie, I just work here at home with no formula with my ass. My manager.
So where your manager? Maybe you said coach manager.
How you doing, the manager? What do you need?
Baby formula.
Okay, so the baby formula, we have a shortage on it because a baby had got infected not too long ago and they just stopped producing it. So we don't have none right now.
So one baby got infected and they just stopped making baby formula again. So I'm supposed to drink the Gatorade.
I don't know.
So what are we supposed to do about the baby?
The baby formula shortage started in the year 2020 along with the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic caused disruptions in labor, raw materials, and transportation. And even during the pandemic when we were having lockdowns, parents were stockpiling up the baby formula.
The rising action of the baby formula shortage is basically when 4 babies suffered from a bacterial infection after consuming baby formula made in Abbott's laboratories, which led to them recalling several major brands of baby formula. Apparently, Abbott didn't use clean surfaces, and they also have a history of contamination with bacteria.
So the climax of the whole entire event that we're doing is like it got to the point where purchasing baby formula wasn't possible at all, and the FDA came in. It was trying to solve the problem, but it wasn't getting solved, and the thing that caused it was the bacteria inside of it, and they still to this day since it happened, is trying to find out why did this bacteria get inside this baby formula. And the debut is basically the end of the shortage is nowhere in sight, and the FDA and the CDA, which are basically food organizations that watch over our food and how it's made, processed, and all of that, they still like trying to find ways to get better at finding and picking out these bad materials that's inside of all our food and things that we consume.
Relates to the broader aspect of the overturning of Roe v. Wade, which happened June 24, 2022. This allowed for states to either legalize or ban the practice, and with abortions being banned in most states, this would allow for women to most likely get abortions in an environment which is unsafe.
The social perspective of the baby formula shortage seems very outrageous to the public people. Because of the pandemic, people have stocked up on items that they feel are essential, such as baby formula, which help lead to the shortage. Even healthy mothers have tried selling their breast milk on social media to help support newborn babies.
The moral perspective of this current event as it relates to Roe v. Wade is most people should believe women should have the right to make a choice regarding their own bodies. People believe it is not right to end the life of a fetus before it starts. However, it is important for women to not feel pressured to make a decision that isn't right for her. Due to my own beliefs and values, I believe women should have a choice whether they want to terminate their pregnancy. Society could easily look at a mother and say she is unfit without knowing her story. Society is quick to judge, which is one of the reasons I believe women should have the right to an abortion into a country that is able to provide formula for the child she bears.